Good day, everybody. It's Angelo from Daily Vitamoves. Do any of you have flat feet and wonder if there's something you can do about it? Yes, there is, but some of you may be fine with slightly flatter feet. The issue comes when the feet are flat and it's making our knees maybe knock inward. In this case, you definitely want to maybe try to strengthen the arch of your foot because our feet form our support base for our whole body. So if our feet are more pronated or flat, they can distort the way the forces are distributed onto our knees, our hips, and through our back. So it is very important to have a very stable support of base, that is our feet. So our bodies can work more efficiently and be less prone or resilient to overstresses. Okay, so as you can see with my feet, I've got a little bit of an arch going on here. My left foot here has a little less of an arch. It's a little flatter than my right foot. So you can see I can put my fingertips under there a little bit. Some people, you may notice that inside edge of the foot may be closer to the ground, and that becomes a problem when, so if I start to do that, my knees will start to come inward as I try to, that inside edge, as I try to get more flatter feet, okay? So that's just an indication we want to strengthen this arch of our foot so then our knees aren't so overstressed and the forces going through our whole body is a little bit more balanced. So we're going to target strengthening or activating the muscles, the small muscles inside our foot to help support our feet in a more optimal position. Some people may wear orthotics to artificially do that, but we want the natural capability, the natural support in our muscles and ligaments, okay? The other issue that you may be seeing is that you may have a bunion here, and that can be caused by wearing tight shoes or high heels, and that's another indication that the muscles in our feet are weak. So even more so, you want to be able to do this exercise frequently. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to think of creating this arch in the foot by just bending our toes up. So you can see from the side, when I do that, it really just creates that arch. And then I'm going to try to move this ball of my foot towards my heel. So it's going to be a little bit of movement like that to really exaggerate that arch. Okay, so the way I'm going to get into that, I'm going to lift my toes up, come onto the edge of my feet, try to bring these balls of my feet back towards my heel, and then I'm also going to splay my toes out. Okay, you may notice your hands may be trying to do that. That's okay, that'll help you kind of do that. As you get your toes on the ground, try to maintain that arch, and then we're going to bend our knees a little bit and shift our weight forward onto the ball of our foot and then onto our tip of our toes. Okay, so you're just going to try to maintain that maybe about 5 to 10 seconds and then come back. Okay, I'll show you from the side here. We're going to bend the toes up, come onto the edge of the feet, try to bring the balls of the feet closer to our heels, spread our toes as best as you can. Some of you may have a hard time doing that, but do the best as you can. Get them down into the ground, maintain that arch in the foot, and then bend your knees slightly, lean forward, and hold. Okay, I want you to really feel a contraction on this inside portion of your foot, of your arch. If you experience cramping, go ahead and just slowly relax until the cramp goes away, and then repeat. So we're going to bend the toes up, come to the edge of the feet, get the ball of foot down, spread our toes, come down, and lean, and hold. And then slowly relax. So this is an exercise you definitely want to be diligent about because one, the shoes that you're wearing may be too supportive and not allowing these muscles in your feet to work. So you may want to look into getting shoes that allow your feet to start to work more naturally. And two, the muscles of the feet aren't the only issue because there may be some bony changes and ligaments of your feet need to start to mold to this pattern. So be aware that this could be a long-term exercise or project. So be diligent about doing this exercise. Keep working those muscles. If you have a hard time splaying your toes out, just keep at it. It's gonna take a lot of work for those muscles to start to kick in. But once they do, it'll get easier. If you found this video helpful, please send this to your friends and family, and we'll see you next week.